Hello. What's going on, my boys? Welcome back to another video on this channel. Today, I need to talk to you guys about something I've already talked to you guys about. I'm going to Japan in the next couple of weeks. And if you don't remember, I do have another video that you can watch. Maybe it's here. Who knows? It's probably not here. It's probably like in the description or something. Just go watch the video. I wanted to just talk to you guys about the trip and what to expect while I'm gone and some cool things that I want you guys to do as well. So first things first, I'm going to Japan, and I know a lot of my fans and a lot of my audience will probably want to know what that's like because they've never been and they want to see. So please, if you have any questions or things you want me to see, or maybe even items you want me to pick up, let me know what you want in the comments below. And when I'm in Japan, I'll see what I can do to accommodate those wishes for a cool video. I think that'd be cool, but I don't know. Who knows? I've never been a YouTuber and went to Japan at the same time. I've never been a YouTuber and I never went to Japan, so whatever. But I think that'd be cool if you guys told me what it was that you guys was thinking about, what you like and what you want to see. I'm going to Akihabara, so that's like, you know, like the anime town or whatnot. So that's gonna be pretty cool. I'm going to Tokyo, Japan, so that's gonna be awesome too. Also, I do want to give a special thanks to well, I don't want to say the person's name because you know, they sent me a personal email, so and I have not responded yet, so please forgive me. You know who you are. And if anyone sent me an email, please forgive me because those emails sometimes do get very lost. I get a ton of emails all the time, plus my work email. I do get a little confused, and sometimes I just don't look at the emails. However, let me go back to this one email. This one person, I wanted to point out that this guy went out of his way to reach out to me, and he's a native to Japan, I believe, and he was offering to like help me in Japan and stuff like that. And I really appreciate the heartfelt email. I appreciate the detail that you put in that email, and I really appreciate the thoughtfulness. I felt the thoughtfulness through your email message. So I just wanted to say thank you very much for sending me that, and I will type a response. I'm just really bad. But anyway, now that I've said that and got that stuff out of the way, let's talk about Duel Links and my channel, for example. Everything's fine with that. I still love the game. It's not like I hate the game or anything. I was complaining earlier, and I was talking about how I didn't like how the rank system was set up. That's still true. I don't like it. However, I'm not saying like it's unfair or anything. I'm not saying it's too hard or anything. I don't feel like the system is quote unquote unbeatable. There's no unbeatable deck. There's only one quote unquote tier 0 deck out there, and it's Red Eyes. Other than that, you know, most other decks can be beaten by most other decks. Red Eyes can be beaten by some decks, but it really depends on the hand you draw. Red Eyes is just more consistent. But me personally, I don't think that rank is too hard. I just think that the glitches and the hackers and other things that kind of fall all on that spectrum, and the problems that fall on that spectrum, does nothing but hinder the current system that we have. Meaning this win accumulation or consecutive winning is stupid when you have something like a disconnect loss that can take that away. That's the argument I'm making here. See what I'm saying? Like, why reward someone for winning, I'm gonna just use small numbers, 3 times in a row when that person could lose sporadically for no reason within one of those 3 and must start over. So now that I've said that, I want to segue into one more Duel Links thing that I've been noticing in the comments. A lot of people looked at my win percentage and are going, look at his wins. He's got so many wins. He's clearly not a good duelist. That's stupid. I just want to let you know that that's just dumb. Today is my birthday. Yes, today is my birthday, and I am turning a hot and sexy 30 years old. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. 30 years old? God damn, that man looks good. Probably not. But, yeah, I'm turning 30 years old. And it's a lot of stuff on my mind at the moment. And on top of what I want out of life, it's that whole mystery of what's next. And there's so much has happened in 30 years. And to even sit back and think about me being 30 and the people that aren't here anymore, like my father and, you know, good friends of mine, family members that have lost their lives due to unfortunate circumstances, it's kind of heavy, you know. So I'm just saying, yeah, it's a big deal, and I'm glad I can share it with you guys. All right, final subject. So the last thing I want to talk about is the channel. I saved this all the way to the end because most people probably wouldn't make it this far. But if you did make it this far, guess what? You are truly one of the Dank fam. But I want to let all you guys know, Duel Links content isn't going anywhere no time soon. I'm going to be actually trying. I have some new tech coming that I'm pretty excited about. I always love new toys, and I got some plans for like streams and things like that, and I'm really excited to bring that stuff to you. And I want to like bring it to you like officially in September, because that way I'll be back from Japan and then I'll have time to kind of get things rolling. Because I want to be honest with you guys, I do have I have a good life right now. I mean, I have a great job. I have this YouTube thing as a hobby, and you know, got great family, all that other good stuff. But you know, at the moment, like right now, I have every reason to be happy. Every reason to for people to look at me externally and say you have everything that you need, you know, why bother with the YouTube thing? You know, for me, YouTube is one of the only places that I've ever been able to be myself and be accepted by a group of people who understand me and how I think. Even with people that are just trolly by nature or just decide to just screw with you, even that at this point is welcome, because at least, you know, it's at least entertaining and funny. It's not necessarily, you know, I'm definitely someone who can take a joke, but you know, it's when people talk shit and be like, you black, you fat mother. When people do that, like that's like hilarious. Like you have no other jokes. All the cringe content on this channel, you can't find a single roast outside of you black motherfucker. I'm grateful to have this, and I want this to be more. I want to maybe one day, like YouTube is my job, or being an entertainer is my job, because I want to be more broad. I don't want to just be a YouTube entertainer. I want to be an entertainer, and this is something that has come to me within the last few months through Duel Links. And I never really thought that that was something that I wanted to do before, but now it's something that I feel like I want to do because I enjoy it. And I find myself enjoying it more than most things. So I'm going to really make an effort to really give this YouTube thing a shot. And I think, you know, I want you guys to help support me and help me to grow the channel. You know, there's certain things in life that, you know, that resonate with you. Like some things that touch you in a way where you can't imagine living your life without it. And, you know, things like that happen, and some people call it falling in love. You know, and I'll say that's true to an extent because, you know, fell in love, got married, you know, that's what happens. But in real life, I mean, not in real life, but like in my life, you know, I happen to be in love with multiple things. You know, I'm in love with, you know, my wife, my family, my life, you know, and I can't imagine living my life without it. I'm in love with like Yu-Gi-Oh! I love that game. That's been my favorite game since I ever knew that Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a game. And I've never stopped playing it since the first day I picked up a card. I always continued to play the game in one way, shape, or form. And more than Yu-Gi-Oh!, I am in love with basically you guys, entertaining you guys, and making you guys have a great day. I love how I can upload a video early in the morning. Someone will watch it and say, this made my day today. Or someone will watch and say, I was depressed and I saw this video and it gave me some joy today. Or anything. Like so many of you have reached out to me in such a meaningful way and shared with me your personal issues, you know, health conditions, all kinds of things. And I'm touched that you would reach out and speak to me, you know, in that manner. And I'm glad I had the opportunity to respond back. I don't necessarily see every comment or every time someone does that, but sometimes people do get a hold of me, and when they get a hold of me, you guys know the ones that I've talked to, that I will try to talk back and go sometimes above and beyond if I can and try to help people. And I really think that there is some meaning and some purpose behind this YouTube thing and our connection here, but I don't really know what those next steps are. And that's kind of one of those scary things that I've been reflecting on since turning 30 this month. Well, today actually. So, I think I covered pretty much everything. I didn't even say what I was going to say about the videos. I just kind of got led away from it. But what I wanted to say was I will be adding some new content to the channel. Some of it is going to still be Yu-Gi-Oh! Related, but it's just going to be a variety of different things. Plus some new stuff that you've probably never seen before. Because I want to get used to being versatile and adding more content so that you guys can learn more about me and I can learn more about you in this same exchange. You know, it's just, you know, every time I make some content, it's more of like a bonfire, right? You know, I make the content and I put it out there, and then we all get around the fire and we talk about it and we talk to each other. And that's the best part. We get together and do live streams, and it's great to hang out. And I want to do that with more than just Yu-Gi-Oh! And I want to do that with more things. But, you know, I will not allow myself, two things I've learned from the Amiibo side and from just YouTube doing it for more than a year. Two things I learned. Number one, if you love something, it's okay to give it a little bit of time. You don't want to let YouTube kill your passion. I let YouTube kill my passion for Amiibo. I will not like try to lie about that or run away from that. YouTube killed my passion for it. You know, the numerous requests to do more, you know, my limited understanding of how to make a video and my struggle to do that. And then the whole stress of actually obtaining these things, and if you don't get them, how can you make a video? You know, it's like a lot of that kind of stress, which was unnecessary stress that I went through during the Amiibo phase. All that combined together caused me to end up just, at some point, I just woke up one day and I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it anymore. And that really made me, I don't know, I didn't know how to feel because I wanted to keep making videos because I enjoyed making videos. I enjoyed YouTube, but I just did not enjoy making Amiibo-based videos. So I was trying to make any other kind of content, and people didn't like that at all. But I kind of just kept trying, and then Yu-Gi-Oh eventually blossomed into something. Yu-Gi-Oh's been my main passion. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh's been the passion of my life for my whole life. I don't imagine myself ever getting tired of that. I've gained a lot because of Yu-Gi-Oh and lost a lot because of Yu-Gi-Oh. And at this point, Yu-Gi-Oh is just like, well, you know, I'm like, hey, when you get Dan, you get Yu-Gi-Oh. Can you handle it? Like, that's kind of how I am. I used to be like that when I used to date girls. I'm like, hey, I play Yu-Gi-Oh. What's that? Children's card game? That's immature. I'm like, you're immature. Get out. And I would do that all the time. I wouldn't mess with girls if they thought, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh, so immature. I was like, girl, I got options. That's my hands with you. Get out of here. Like, I used to do it all the time. But anyway, yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else to say. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm glad that you guys are around. And I'll see you when I get back from Japan.